the Patriots, they're preparing for the off-season, right? Instead of going to the Super Bowl. But you know what? We're all going to be watching the Super Bowl. We got a couple guys here going to help you spice up your home gate. We'll call it a home gate or a living room gate or a couch gate or something like that. This is Kerry Byrne of the Boston Herald and FootballNation.com and Steve DiFilippo, owner of Davio's Restaurant. Both of you guys here for two really great reasons. Kerry, let's start with you.
Well, you know, I've been road tripping to football games by RV since 1988 when I was a freshman in college. Steve, before you were born, maybe, or before Bridget was born, I don't know. So this year, with the help of our friend from El Monte RV in Salem, Massachusetts, we're trucking down to the game, all the way to New Orleans, having some tailgates along the way, meeting great chefs like Steve DiFilippo, just having a good time and pairing some Sam Adams beers with our favorite tailgate dishes.
You're going to communicate along the way as we get there. Steve, you've got a great thing that you're doing. This is teaming up with the NFL to do for a good cause.
Yeah, well, we did it last year in Indianapolis. It was awesome. And this year, our goal is to raise $25,000. We're about $15,000 right now, so it's very exciting. You know, and all that money we raise in New Orleans actually comes back to the Boston Food Bank.
Now that's called the Taste of the NFL. It's the Kick the Hunger Challenge.
It's a huge benefit. They take one chef from every NFL city, so there's 32 chefs. I don't know how I got in it.
I know how you got in it because I've eaten at Davio's.
I don't know. I think they ran out of chefs or something.
No, right. Look, you got so much good stuff here. Right. Talk about the Philly cheese rolls, because those.
Well, you know, we're in about 3,000 stores around the country now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, locally we're in Shaw's, of course, and Roach Brothers and BJ's,
wow,
and different Costco's around the country. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. We started it about 5 years ago, and it's just exploded all over the place.
All right, and Kerry, you know, I mean, you're like the sandwich kind of a guy.
Look at me. People say you're a food critic. I say, look at me. I don't criticize much food, Steve. You know. So, well, one of the, you know, Steve, I can't compete with a guy like Steve. Okay.
Don't compete with.
One of my favorite dishes, especially one of the thematic tailgate for the Super Bowl. One of the things we're making this year is a muffaletta sandwich, which is kind of a staple of New Orleans cuisine.
Say it again slowly.
Muffaletta. Muffaletta. It's one bad mufu is what it is. So it's basically an Italian sandwich. It's typical of a place called Central Grocery in New Orleans. What it is, it's an Italian sandwich with pickled vegetables and giardiniera, and it's kind of a unique twist. Like everything in New Orleans, it's got its own little bit of flavor. And the thing is, if you can make a sandwich, Steve, you can have an authentic New Orleans flavor at your Super Bowl party.
You know, the muffaletta in New Orleans is like a change-up. We do all this incredible, exotic, fantastic food at night. You say, you know something? I want something simple during the middle of the day. You know, when you're having lunch. Yeah. That's it.
Well, like I said, if you can make a sandwich, you can have some authentic New Orleans flavor at your
all right,
party.
Chef Steve.
Okay.
How about a short rib slider?
Well, it's a short rib slider. What I like about short ribs is you can make them in the morning and you can eat them later that night or even the next day. So it's something that you don't have, when your guests come over, it's already done. It takes 3 hours or so. You put all the stuff in the pot, and it's ready to go in 3 hours. So
you really,
that's ready. You can eat that.
I'm going to ask Bridget to come over here in a second, okay? She loves this kind of stuff.
Good.
Well, you really mean it when you say take your time. The short, the longer you
go.
Look,
see how tender that is? It just falls apart. It's great.
That's incredible.
And then we take a little onion, caramelized onions, and we put a little.
You can smell this through the television, right? It smells decadent.
Never mind, we have our meatballs. We have our Davio's meatballs.
Trust me at home. This is so healthy. He's doing push-ups on the plate there. Now, Chef.
These are our gnocchis, our handmade.
Tell me about the gnocchis. Say it again.
Gnocchis.
Oh, now, are you a cheese gnocchi guy or are you a potato gnocchi guy?
Potato.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just so people know, because there's some people out there.
Nothing wrong with the other ones. But,
no, of course not.
Davio's is potato.
All right. Very good.
And then, of course, our bolognese sauce, which is veal, beef, and pork, and that's the secret. You know, the sauce is just amazing. It's one of our things that we're known for.
Is that what you're serving at the Taste of the NFL, Chef?
We do that. Well, actually, we're doing our Philly rolls.
Okay,
right. We did the gnocchi bolognese last year, and of course, our meatballs. My nana's meatballs, my mom's meatballs.
Nobody does this. It's so authentic. I married into an Italian family. They're all about nanas and nanas and not sharing the recipe or do share.
In fact, if I go home without meatballs in my bag, my father asks me to leave. So
you don't get to come make the house.
No, that's the only reason he invites me over.
Real quick, there's a kickoff this afternoon, 4 o'clock. Tell me about it real quick.
Yeah, we're going to be over at Davio's at Gillette, and Kerry's going to come with the RV, and we're going to have a little party. We're going to have spring rolls for everyone and have some Sam Adams.
And then, Steve, you can follow the whole tour at FootballNation.com. We'll be trucking all the way down.
There it is on your screen right there. A lot of fun. Bridget, over to you.